you very much.
Hey everybody, it's Edie and welcome to Mixed Mediology. Today's video is, wow. There's no real way to describe what today's video is other than a farewell. So I'm gonna try really hard not to cry, but that, yeah, I don't make any guarantees. Okay, so, if you've been kind of following my journey over the last few years, you know that in life I am a genuinely happy person. I love my husband. I have a really good family life. I love making art. You know, I'm happy in my life. I'm happy in my home, and I'm a genuinely happy person. I have a really, really good life, and I'm very lucky, and I appreciate it. However, over the last year and a half, since living in Sicily, things have not been so great for me. So if you've followed me for a while, you know I'm an upbeat person. I'm a very happy person. I'm optimistic. I'm a glass half full kind of girl. But living here in Sicily has been extremely difficult for me. If you watched my video, it was several months ago, about living in Sicily, a reality check, that was just scratching the surface of why I was unhappy here. I'm not going to go into all the details again about why I'm unhappy, but I wanted to come on and talk today about how I've been affected over the last year and a half by being here, and what that's led to. So I don't struggle with depression as a rule. I have struggled with depression in the past. I've had bouts of depression, but usually it has been situational. I've suffered from anxiety. I've suffered from PTSD. And they have been situational. As a rule, I do not suffer from chronic depression, but I have had bouts of depression before. And Sicily has been one of those times. So I've actually been struggling with a lot of depression, situational depression. I don't take medication. If you know me, you know I don't take pills. Like, I'll take Tylenol if I have a migraine, but other than that, I don't like to take pills. I don't like having medicine in my, I would much rather, you know, do physical therapy or eat better, or, you know, whatever it is. I would much rather heal naturally. If I need medicine, I'll take it, but I don't like to take it. So, my friend Stephanie came to visit last summer, and then when she left was kind of like a breaking point for me. I've struggled with depression the whole time I've been here because life here is extremely difficult for me. And it's not just me. There are a lot of people who are really fucking unhappy here because life in Sicily sucks. There's no other way to describe it. Not for everybody, and not everything is horrible, like I said in my other video, but for me, I fucking hate it here. So, that has led to depression. And I wasn't going to go to the doctor because it's such a small community here. The last thing I would want is to have to go to the therapist and then, you know, see my therapist at the commissary, or have my therapist come take the painting class that I teach, or, you know, go to a private party somewhere and there's my therapist. That was not something I wanted to do, and I did not want it out that I was struggling so much and that I was suffering with the depression. Like, I was trying to keep it just me and my husband and my son. That was it. I wasn't telling people. But it got to the point where I was just really fucking miserable. Like, miserable. And so I did speak to my doctor, and one of my, you know, like, worst case scenario things happened, and one of my friends happens to be the nurse for my doctor, so then she knew about it, And luckily it's someone that I can trust, and it ended up being okay that it was her that knew about it. Sorry, I got fuzz flying. But like, God, like really? That's the fucking thing I didn't want to happen. And then it happened. So, I asked to see a therapist, and you know, in the real world, if you're struggling with depression or any mental illness or just regular illness, like, you go through doctors. You start with a doctor, you talk to that doctor, you see if you're going to vibe with that doctor and if they're going to help you, if you feel like they can really help you, or if they're listening to you. And if you do, great, then you stick with that doctor or therapist. If not, see ya. You go get a second opinion. You go find a different therapist. You try different doctors out for size. You try them and see how they fit with you, and then you keep the one that works. I don't have that option. Even that option is not a possibility here. Like, I feel like a caged animal, and I feel like I have no choices. I have no, no freedom almost. And even in that decision, I didn't have a choice because there's only one therapist, and I don't like her. I don't feel like she's gonna help me. So I saw her a few times, and then I quit going. I was even to the point that I was willing to take medication. And I was saying, can you please just give me some antidepressants to just help me to get, I'm sorry, choking on my own spit. Can you please just help me to get to a point where I can see the light at the end of the tunnel and then work with the therapy? And we kind of talked about it, but it never happened. And then come to find out, she's not even a psychiatrist, she's a psychologist. So she couldn't have given me medication even if I wanted it. There's a psychiatrist that I could have seen, but I'm not really comfortable talking to men, and so there was no option there for that. So I've been kind of dealing in silence with a lot of suck and unhappiness. So I had a business meeting with a business coach, and inadvertently the practices that he helped me develop for my business have helped me more than that therapist even could dream of. And I'm doing it on my own. I'm not taking medication. And it still fucking sucks here. I still hate it every single day. And some days are a lot worse than others. And some days I'm fucking miserable. But other days, I come in my studio, I work on my shit, I get my stuff done, and I just go about my life. I'm kind of ambivalent on those days. Like, I'm either pissed off and I fucking hate it, or I'm ambivalent. And it sucks. That's not me. It's not me at all. I am an optimistic, upbeat, happy person, and this is not me, and it sucks. So that's why I haven't been posting a lot of art. That's why I haven't been posting videos. Because I'm not doing it. I'm not even making art for myself. And when I do make art, it's for a custom order. It's I love it. When I get those moments to like get out of my funk because I get to go make a custom order for someone, that's like the best of the worst. You know, I'm in my element, and I'm really enjoying making those projects. But to come in my studio and just make something for myself, I have no motivation or desire. It's just not happening. So, no art means no videos. I cannot upload this. This is so fucking depressing. I can't upload this. What was I thinking? I can't, this is never gonna see YouTube. Never. Okay, where do I go from here? Do I start again? Do I keep going? I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna finish talking and say what I want to say, but it's not gonna see YouTube. So there you have it. That's why I haven't been active in my group or hosting swaps. And that's kind of where the whole let that shit go ritual came from. Because I have not, being here, like I've had a lot of time to think about my art and my business and where I've come from and what I've been doing and what works and what hasn't worked and where I want to go from here. That's the one thing that being here has given me. And I came to realize that most of the shit in my studio was not me. It was not me. It's not my style. It's stuff I learned through. It's, you know, I cut my teeth on those pieces. It was learning techniques and being on design teams and all that stuff, but it wasn't truly what I wanted to be doing and what I felt called to do. And the things that I have felt called to do, I've either put on the back burner and not done, or I haven't really shared a whole lot of, because it's not always pretty. It's not always fun. It's not always cool. So, I haven't been sharing all that stuff. And in creating the Let That Shit Go ritual, it was to really let go of all that negativity. All those old thought patterns, all the negativity, all the bullshit stories I've told myself, all the shit that holds me back, all this shit that runs through my head that prevents me from sharing what I want to share and saying what I want to say. Actually, I pretty much say what I want to say now. I have grown to that point. I used to be, if you watch my old videos, I'm like a totally different person now. I used to be what I used to call newscaster Edie. When I would sit down to do a video, I became very professional and I spoke very calmly and very politely, and you know, it was very smooth and watered down, and I'm not like that in my real life. I'm not fucking like that. And it's time to let all that shit go. But there's a lot of negative thoughts and feelings wrapped up in all that. There's a lot of negativity wrapped up in all that. And having it sitting in my studio is a daily, non-stop reminder of all that shit. About failed attempts to sell my art, or failed classes that I tried to get going and tried to teach. But I was trying to do it in a way that I had seen other people do it. I wasn't doing what I wanted to do. I had my idea that I wanted to teach. But I was like, oh, this is what seems to be working for someone else, so I'm going to try and teach it in that way. It doesn't fucking work for me. I'm just not like that. And I kept trying to cram myself into that box. And being here in Sicily has really taught me that I'm fucking tired of a box. I am so fucking tired of being in a goddamn box. And I need to let that shit go. Like, seriously, I need to let it go. I need to let go all of that old artwork, all of that old mentality, those old feelings, those old behaviors, like fucking procrastination and sitting there scrolling Facebook when I could be in my studio working. I gotta let that shit go. I gotta move on. I gotta get past it. And so, that's how the Let That Shit Go ritual came about. And I'm literally gonna burn all that shit. Like, I don't know if people take it seriously or not, but I'm burning it. I put it on auction, and the things that have not sold on auction are going in a fire in 3 days. I'm so fucking done. I'm so over it. I want it gone. I want it gone. So that's where the Let That Shit Go ritual came from. Also, in all of that, in doing the work for the Let That Shit Go ritual, in creating the ritual, I also created prompts for the people who are participating in the ritual. So if people wanted to join me, they could sign up and register, and then I have been walking them through letting all this shit go. I've been creating prompts for them, for all of us, because I'm doing the work too. But I've created prompts to kind of get to the root of everything we need to let go of, and purging all that shit, purging all the feelings and the thoughts and the ideas and the behaviors, and like literally purging all that shit. And in doing the work myself, I also came to realize that this YouTube channel is not working for me. And I'm going to tell you why. So as of today, I am... It's a reminder on my phone, sorry. As of today, I am 8 subscribers away from 5,000 subscribers. And that should make me really happy, and it does. However, it's taken me a really, really long time to get to that number. I think I've had my YouTube channel for 5 or 6 years, and I'm still not at 5,000 subscribers. On top of that, the content on my YouTube channel is not what I want it to be. A lot of it's been really fun and really cool, and it's me. And over the years I have progressed, and I've put more of my real stuff, like the Hocus Pocus spell books and the replica books and the like the Halloween stuff and the vlogs and the mixed mediology mailbag. Like, since I've been here in Sicily, really, my YouTube channel has taken on more of what I wanted it to be, but it's still not really what I want it to be. There's a ton of old videos on this channel that are wrapped up in all that fucking old artwork that I'm about to burn. There's a ton of videos on this channel where I am talking about relationships that I was in, and I don't fucking associate with those people anymore because I've realized the kind of people they are, and I don't want to be associated with them in any way. There are a ton of videos on here that I did for design team projects. I worked for companies and created projects to show off their products, but I had to fit in their box. I had to work within the confines of what they wanted to portray. And so it wasn't necessarily shit that I wanted to do, but I had to make a project, so that's what I did. And it's just not me. It goes back to those same root feelings of not being myself, not being authentic, and trying to fit into a fucking box. And I'm so tired of that shit. I'm so tired of it. So, this YouTube channel gots to go. I'm not going to completely take it down. There are a lot of videos on here that I do still love. I absolutely love some of the work that is on this channel. And I'm not going to take those down. So my Hocus Pocus replicas and like our Halloween videos and you know, some of the vlogs and it's some of the craziness, like when I dressed like Miley Cyrus and twerked on camera. That kind of stuff is gonna stay because that's me. Those little glimpses of really me are gonna stay. Projects that I made that I loved, that I felt really good about, that I really enjoyed, those are gonna stay. When I made those, the Boston Haunted Manor dolls and the Jack and Sally painting and the ring, the anniversary rings, those paintings, like those custom orders, man, I love that work. I love those pieces so much. That kind of stuff is gonna stay on this channel. Only the stuff that I love and that I feel like really represents who I truly am. Everything else I'm gonna take down so that it's no longer on this channel. And moving forward, I will still use this channel to upload certain videos, like, you know, if my family goes on vacation, I'll share those videos. If anybody's interested in it, they can come watch it, but it's not, I'm not going to post any more art videos on this channel. I'm not going to post any more of what's really important to me and my business going forward from today. There will be no more of those videos. So all of the new videos going forward and the direction that I want to take my art and my career, I already have a new channel set up. There's already videos uploaded on that channel. I've been working on this for a couple of months now. This is not a spur of the moment decision. This is something I've been wanting to do for months and just didn't have the fucking balls to do it because I was at almost 5,000 subscribers and it's stupid to let go of 5,000 subscribers, right? But if it's not 5,000 people that really connect with me, I'm okay to let it go. I would much rather start fresh and be surrounded by a group of people that really get it because, dude, if you look back, I have some really fucking nasty comments on a lot of my videos. And when I first started, it was really hard to take those comments. Now I realize people are asshats, and you put them behind a computer screen, and they're going to say some shit they would never say in person because they're fucking dicks. But, whatever. Yeah, I'm disabling all the comments. Just so you know. Because it's ridiculous. I get a lot of fucking negativity on this channel. And I'm not expecting the new channel to be all positive and everybody love me. No, people are not going to love me, and that's okay. But hopefully the people that subscribe are people that really get me and really connect with what I'm doing. Because I haven't shared a whole lot of my real deep self on my YouTube channel. A lot of it's been surface. There have been glimpses on my YouTube channel of the real me. Like when I get real like this, when I have videos like this where I'm vlogging and just one-on-one talking, that's all real. It's all really me. But I've also kind of had a wall up. And so I don't talk about my spirituality, which is really important to me. I don't talk a whole lot about what I'm just doing for myself, which is really important to me. My YouTube channel so far has just kind of been on the surface about my art and about, you know, certain aspects. And I want to really allow people to see more of me. Allow people in a little bit more. Because I'm a very guarded person. I have a lot of walls. And I have a real problem with being seen, being out there, being vulnerable. I have extreme difficulty with being vulnerable. And I'm now feeling this shift, and I feel like that's the direction I actually want and need to go. I need to be more open and more vulnerable so that people can really see that I have more depth, I guess. So, this YouTube channel, the EDBug7701, is done. There will, like I said, I'll occasionally upload videos, but it's really more just for like family vacations and shit like that. Those may eventually also end up on the new channel. I don't know yet. But as of right now, the new channel is just going to be for the new direction that I'm heading in my life, in my business, in my personal exploration. And I think it's going to be a really good thing. So today's video is kind of a downer because it was really hard for me to actually come on and talk about this, and at one point in the center of the video I actually contemplated not continuing because this was really hard. And I am a genuinely happy person, and I feel better now than I was a few months ago, because a few months ago I was like literally in my car bawling, racking sobs, and going into my doctor with no appointment and saying, please help me. I'm a lot better than that now. And we have a year and a half left, and I'm going to try and make the most of it, but I'm really ready to get the fuck out of Sicily. But the one thing that I can say that it has given me is clarity on what I want and what I don't want. And I definitely don't want to continue to post shit that's not in line with who I really am. And I refuse to fit into a fucking box. I refuse. I refuse to continue to make shit just because I think other people are gonna like it. I refuse. So moving forward, on the new channel, the stuff that I post there is gonna be stuff that I am genuinely loving. Projects that I love, vlogs that are more in-depth and more vulnerable, and really cool and fun stuff, because I am a really cool, fun person. You can't tell it today. If this is your first time watching me, Jesus, please go watch some of my other videos. Oh my God. Because today is really a fucking downer, and I'm not a downer, damn it. Oh, God. So yeah, if this is your first time watching me, go find another video. But I needed to get serious, because this was, damn it, I have a fucking hair. I needed to be serious to get all that shit out. I couldn't like be my normal self and explain how deep that shit was. So, in conclusion, yeah, this YouTube channel pretty much ends today. My new channel will be live February 1st. There are already a couple of videos on there. There's some really cool stuff. I've had a lot of false starts. Both here on my YouTube channel and just in my business in general. I come out and I have all these great ideas, but then I get like a lukewarm response, or I feel like there's fucking crickets, and I'm like, oh, and I pull back and I recoil and I put my walls back up again. I'm like, okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep it surface. I'm not doing that anymore. I have big plans and big ideas, and I want the right people to come along with me and hang out and enjoy that shit. So 5,000 subscribers, if they're not the right people, that's okay. I can let that go. Because hopefully the right people will follow me to the new channel, and the community of that new channel will continue to grow with the right people. With the people who get me and get what I do and enjoy it and want to hang out with me and spend time with me, regardless of if I say fuck, or if I am creating witchy projects all throughout the year and Halloween stuff all year long, or if I'm rambling and talking nonsense, which I do a lot. The right people are going to come along. So I'm excited. I'm actually really excited. I love the way the new channel is coming together. I will be posting the "Hey, this is my new channel, welcome" video. It's already up. It's already live on that channel, but I will be posting links to all of that here on this channel, so you can go find me on the new channel if you want to. So yeah, probably the last year of videos are more in line with who I am and the things that I want to share. But previously to that, there's like a handful. So like all the Thrift Shop Thursday videos, those are totally staying. Those are definitely staying, because I love Thrift Shop Thursday. And all the Halloween projects and most of the vlogs, because that's all really me. That's just real fucking shit. That's just it. Yeah, but all those old projects for design teams and talking about, oh, my dear friend so-and-so, because I thought they were my friend and then come to realize they're an asshat. Yeah, all that shit's gotta go. I'm pulling all that shit down. And someone said, well, why don't you just start now from this channel, with this channel, keep these 5,000 subscribers, and go forward and do the new stuff. And I thought about that, but I'm like, no, because this channel still has all that negative shit wrapped up in it. there's a lot of internal negativity associated with this channel, and I kind of need to burn it too. So that's why I'm starting the new channel. All right, I think that's it. If you follow me on Facebook, you've seen a lot more of this because I've talked about it a little bit here and there, and you know, you kind of see me rant and bitch a little bit more on Facebook because I'm constantly posting, you know, reason number 1,586,000 why I hate Sicily. So yeah, all this negativity has got to go because I'm not a negative person, and it's fucking killing my spirit. And I need the release. I need to let it go. I need the freedom and just the release. Like, I'm so looking forward to that. So, if you like what I do here, a lot of that's going to continue on the new channel, but some of it's not. I can't guarantee what you're going to find when you go over there. Maybe you're going to be like, holy shit. Wow. Okay, so, yeah. I will post a link here in the description below to the new channel once it goes live. So it's going to be a few days from now. If you're watching this video today, it's January 22nd, I think, if my watch is correct. Dude, like, I scratched my fucking cornea the other day and it still hurts. And I haven't been wearing makeup, and today's my first day with makeup since scratching it, and I think that might have been a bad idea. Look, and my hair, like, my bangs were long and they kept like poking me in the eye, and I'm like, okay, I gotta heal my cornea, so I cut my bangs extra short so that it was nowhere near my eye. And today it's bothering me again. Damn it! Oh, fuck. I need an eye patch. Okay, anyway. What was I saying? Shit. Okay, yeah, so if you like what I do here, some of that's going to be on the new channel. A lot of that's going to be on the new channel, but there's also going to be a lot of really new cool stuff that I've been kind of afraid to do here, that I'm no longer afraid to do. So it's going to be exciting. There's a whole bunch of new stuff coming, and stuff that I'm actually going to follow through with, because I've hinted at it before here on this channel and then did not follow through. But new channel, new beginning. It's a new world full of new possibilities, and just anything goes. Anything is possible. So I'm really excited. I'm so looking forward to it. And like I was saying before my eye went all crazy, the link to the new channel will be in the description of this video down below once the channel is live on February 1st. Today's January 22nd, so I have like a week or so left, and then the new channel will be live. Thank you so much. If you are one of my 5,000 subscribers, or if you have ever watched one of my videos and got enjoyment out of it, thank you so much for spending that time with me and being here with me and kind of watching my progress through the years, and watching like me blossom. You know, like I feel like I'm this little flower, and I was like contained for a really long time, and I'm starting to finally blossom. And it's cool. It's scary, but it's cool. For a long time, like most of my life, I've had a lot of walls up, and I don't get vulnerable with people. I don't let a lot of people in. So I'm really I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to move forward and be just fully who I am, and be seen in that presence, be seen in that energy, just who I really am. This is it. Hang out or don't, that's up to you, but this is it, dude. Like, this is it. So thank you if you have hung out with me and kind of watched the progression. I appreciate you more than I can ever explain. And this whole channel, this whole YouTube channel has been such an experience. There's been good, there's been bad, there's been, you know, in between, and a lot of learning, a lot of fucking learning. So it's definitely been worth it. I wouldn't trade it for the world, and I'm so excited for the future and the new channel and all of the possibility that has. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate you. If you want to continue to follow my journey, then check the link below to the new channel and you can come over there and subscribe. That way you don't miss anything. And then you can share it with your friends. That way they can hang out with us too. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the new channel. Mwah!